Hey guys, what's going on? It's UA72 Riddle on the forums, ECF. Just wanted to do a quick review while I'm kicked back and relaxing here in my hotel in California. Figured I'd do a quick review of the new mod that I just picked up. Got it right before it came out here, so I guess I've had it right at about 2 weeks now. It's my modified Orion, super quality built mod, all stainless steel, very sturdy. The original Orion, of course, had the bottom switch, but I've had this one modified by Pailpoe, so that I've got the switch on the side, and that changes the center post, which gives me this right here, which is a screw right here going all the way through. It attaches to the PC board that the switch is mounted on. And I can actually take that whole setup out. I can pull this bottom nut off, pull the spring, washer, and top nut off, and I can just drop the unit straight out the bottom. So if I have any problems with the switch, I can pop it out. If I get juice on it or liquid on it, or it gets wet and it fries, whatever the case may be, I can just take it out and I can put the original button back in. Of course, I'd have to modify a top plate, but I could put the original bottom button switch back in and continue vaping until I can get my switch fixed. I have to tell you, this is turning out to be one of my favorite mods. It's very small, perfect little pocket-sized mod. That's, it's going to get scuffed up a good bit for bit inside your pocket, but not too concerned with that because it's, like I said, it's stainless steel. You can polish it as many times as you need to, and you're not going to wear it out like you would an aluminum mod. I wish I had something here. Well, anyways, I can show you this way. It takes a 16340 battery. I'm using AW IMR 16340s. You can see them threads, man, just super smooth. That's probably one of the best thread jobs I've had so far on any of these custom mods. But this is 16340, so that ought to show you the size of this thing. It's about as long as probably, maybe a little longer than two of them stacked on top of each other. Super tiny mod. It fits just, other than the tip there, it's just disappears in your hand. Let's see what else. The issue with the modification that was done to it is now you got the spring in the top instead of in the bottom cap, so you actually have to put your batteries in negative side first. Okay, so what happens is that the battery, positive post, just can't make contact with the bottom because it's kind of countersunk in there. It's kind of sunk in a little bit. So to alleviate that, rather than soldering the top of the battery, which I wouldn't want to do myself, got a little magnet. Just pop that on there, and it don't look like it's much, but it sticks it out just enough to make good solid contact with the bottom. And it fires every time. I'm running a 400 mesh with 3 wraps at 32 gauge Canthal. That's all I've pretty much ever used, is 3 wraps, 3 or 4 wraps, but 3 wraps gives you pretty low resistance, which gives you a lot of heat, a lot of good strong throat hit, a lot of vapor. So that's putting about 1.4 to 1.7 ohms. To anybody out there that hasn't gotten into these Genesis mods yet, they're starting to take off, and I'm glad to see it, but if you hadn't gotten into them, do the research on them and learn how to use these things. Look up Genisis. Look up Scuba Bat Dan. Genisis did a really good long video on how easy it really is to do this mesh coil setup. Oxidizing the wick is the biggest part. Once you learn how to do that, the rest is really easy. And check out this vapor, man. It doesn't get much better than this. mean that, and it's that way every time. This is a brand new battery, so it's a little stronger right now, but brand new battery, just refilled it, and that's a brand new wick that I just put in probably 30 minutes ago, right before doing this video. So, I mean, it's still in a break-in period, and it's working that good right off the bat. So, that's what you expect out of these Genesis atties. And do the research, look them up. It's Genesis. You look it up any other way, it's not going to come up. But look up Genesis atties, learn how to do the coils, learn how to oxidize the mesh the right way, and these things will last you a lifetime. Especially if you get a mod like this that's an all stainless steel. You can't hurt this thing. You really can't. And perfect throat hit, perfect vapor, perfect flavor every time, just like expected out of a Genesis atty. So just wanted to show it to you guys. The Orion by Nosmoker, modified by Pailpoe. This is right now one of my absolute favorite mods. I can't stress it enough to all the new vapors, or even experienced vapors that hadn't gotten into the Genesis modded addies yet. Look them up. Get you one of these. Spend the money and get one of these. You will not regret it. It'll be the best consistent vape you will ever have. Fully customizable to your style of vaping. Flavor like you wouldn't believe. I can't stress it enough. I'm coming up on my 1 year anniversary, and I've been using these for about 8 months. I mean, pretty much the whole time I've been vaping. Haven't used a Chinese atomizer in 8 months at least. So I can't tell you enough how good they are. So just check it out. Whether it be this one or another one, look them up. Genesis Addies. Genesis. And I promise you, you will not be disappointed. So keep on vaping, everybody.